Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Harukana Receive. And last episode, we had the continuation of our match between Team Eclair and Team Harukana. I don't think we have a winner just yet. I think we're still going through that match, so this episode, one way or the other, we'll certainly find out who wins. So yeah, let's jump into it and find out now. The very first frame of this episode is already screenshot worthy, so episode seems promising, so yeah. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I see. Message received. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you take a break for. Is that seriously a ringtone? Oh, I mean, that's amazing. Oh. You gotta speak up so I can hear it. Just, man, that ringtone. Yeah, the match did not end last episode, did it? I'm trying to remember if it did. I don't think we had a winner last episode. No. That's what we chose, irreplaceable partners. Okay, so we don't have a winner yet. That was just like a flash forward, gotcha. I'm still laughing at that ringtone. Yeah, I can see that sweat just dripping down that body, huh? Yes. That's what matters. As long as he can move, he can still compete. And you can still poke. Yeah, I forgot to check. Yeah, it's recording just fine. After a couple of times of it not recording properly, I'm nervous, so... Oof. And block! Oh, that always... looks so painful. Now... Yes, it's gonna hit, right? Yes, okay. Yes. I feel so bad rooting against the Clara team because I do like them, but I had to pick favorites. Because I'm not dirty fence setter. Wow. Yeah, that phrasing could have been better, but yeah. Again, I know deuce is a legitimate term for the sport, but just the phrasing is just so bad. Uh, well, that's not the direction I wanted that to go. Come on. I wonder how often they get sand on their cleavage and have to just shake it out, because we should get some scenes of that. That would be a good use of animation budget. Well, if we can show sand bouncing from their hands in the ball, we can show that. Didn't get it. High touchy. Again. Gotta stay hydrated. Yes. You give it all you got together. So waku 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 shi quasar. Why did I have to do that? Now it's stuck in my head again. Oh wow, that looks really fast. She actually hit it. I'm a little bit surprised. But that should be easy enough to, yeah. Easy enough to receive. Oh, did she even hit that? It was hard to tell. I guess not. Yeah, you've been caught. Accept it. Yes, just keep making excuses, Miss Sundere. I agree. This has been pretty great to watch. I'm really not the biggest fan of sports anime as a general rule, but I've been thoroughly entertained throughout this pretty good match. Yeah, man, you can even see the sweat right there on her. Has it really been that long? Man, 12 episodes go by quickly. Yeah. It also tell you liked your ex. That poor Cone. Checking out that ass. I don't blame her. Yeah, then we all came really close, and it's been great ever since. And then Akari joined us. So, and again. Oh yeah, she showed up too, didn't she? Blonde foreign mama. They finally got armbands. Beach volleyball is really what it all comes down to. It's what brings us together, makes us happy, gives us purpose, and entertains the audience. I am too. Especially Kanata, right? Man, that always looks like it's so fast. Oh, they actually got it though. Come on. Haruka. Oh. Okay, come on, Kanata. Yes, we got it. Like, I mean, maybe not so much with Kanata, but you would definitely get standing or cleavage if you kept doing that, right? Yes. But yeah, it's definitely getting close to the end. I'm kind of expecting Harukana to lose just because that's a really common thing with anime, to have the main protagonist lose to show that they still have room to grow and all that, but I still hope they win. And pound it! Oh, nice curve. She's not gonna get that. Well, what do I know? Come on! Oh, hit the net. That'll slow it down a lot. Man, you can tell it's getting... Doesn't look like she's gonna hit it. Oh, maybe she will. Oh, wow, she actually hit that. I'm a little bit shocked. Man, is anybody close enough to do anything? Uh, Come on, yes. Pound it. Pound it like you never, pound it like you want to pound a Kanata when this is all over. Uh, and yes, okay. Oof. There we go. Many exhausted girls now. Yes. Double yes. They don't seem that excited though. I guess because they had to defeat their close friends to do it, but you are both so sweaty. Yeah, yes. And now we hold hands. Yeah, you just won. Be more excited. It's making it harder for me to be excited because of how you are. Yeah, no, you're gonna cry as soon as you're alone. Yeah, there you go. Going to find somewhere to cry alone. Yeah, you'll wanna comfort her. And did she see this? Did she see the tears streaming down as she ran by? No, she's my son. Yeah, more importantly, goes to the winners. Give them a pat on the back. Or a hug. Whatever. Yes. Please look a little bit more excited. Okay, now it all tying back together. Is it congrats? I love you. Wow. Yeah. She knows her well enough to know what she needs to say to her. Yeah. Of course, her ex would be pretty knowledgeable about how this would go. Uh, crying is kind of the exact opposite of what she said to do. It was a very gentle and sweet hug. Yeah, I think she needs a hug too, so go for that, Emily. Yeah, just feel free to sit there as long as you want. Just keep the camera there. Yeah, those supposed drinks of yours. You said you were gonna get them. But yeah, I knew that was an excuse. Just, like everybody else did. We trained them so well, they beat us. uh, I do feel pretty bad for them, though. I'm kind of the same page as Kanata and Haruka because of that. Yes. And there are the tears, but we're all friends here, so no hard feelings. Oh, they really are close. Yeah, really close. I mean, they're touching, so. You mean the thing that vibrates? Yeah, it's in your room. Ooh, food. Lots of food. That's what really gets her excited. Ooh, picnic. Are we having a picnic? Yes. You don't have a lot of screen time, Grandma, but we appreciate you. Gonna go fishing? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what did I just see? I I think something messed up my eyes there. I'm not sure what I just saw. Like, it was showing the grandpa, panned it up to him, and then we saw the turtle. That freaking rug. Uh, of course, they have a dog. There's a lot of foreigners in anime have. What was I saying? I mean, good God. I know that's stretching, but when you focus on that bit, it looks like something else. Kinky. I suppose so. Ooh, she's touching her knee. Come by. Let's do it. Yeah, I had a feeling that poor chicken. Uh, yeah, I had a feeling Emily and Claire would come along. Yeah, this is something to be excited about. uh, Yes, you Tokyo Jin. Oh, that's what they are. Okay. Are they? I'll take your word for it. Don't choke, Akari. You want to die in the last episode. Just give her mouth to mouth, that'll be fine. Oh. There's Sandy. Let's wash them off. It'll be fine. You, yeah, why wash them and you can just, get a second one. Is it not fully nothing but tongs? Ooh, meat. Yeah, now it's a barbecue. Yeah, leave it to the American to bring the meat. Oh, that looks fun. What you doing there? Oh, oh. I thought we were gonna have a bit of wardrobe malfunction there, but yes, every inch, be thorough about it. Ayasa, what she wants. Just charging your phone on the beach. Thank you. We did our best. Splash in the background. More just stretching. Oh. I mean, stretching it's just a great thing, isn't it? It's really underrated. Think so too. Are you? Later. We'll do that in season 2. Yeah, wrap this up so you can go back to the splashing party. Yeah, it said ISA, but that was clearly not IS's phone. I mean, it was clearly not ISA talking. I guess it might have been IS's phone. I guess it would have to be. That is most of what you've been doing, yeah. Man, that is just... it's great. Yeah, I see some great beauty right now. It's no doubt about that. Really nice song, too. Yes, I'm glad she came. I mean, I think we all came. I mean, I know you wouldn't have. She really helped you a lot. Yeah, this is such a nice scene. Just, yeah. I would like to see some hugging and/or kissing here, but still, it's a nice scene. Kari, what are you looking for? Oh, well, that's a problem. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, wow, Emily. I didn't think I'd get that from you. I love the blushing on Claire. But yeah, man, that big jiggle, like, I gotta go back and look at that later. It comes off guard anytime to even screenshot it. Man, she really smacked that. I mean, there's nothing quite like a sisterly bikini butt smack. I mean, that's that's how you know you're close. Like, yeah, Sakara, you are very, very important, but Yeah. After that butt smacking scene, I'm glad I'm not filmed from the waist down. It's fine. You never want to get too serious with the show. Yeah, you would be wrong. And yet you did. Yes, you are the one that trained her, so. Oh, I see a little bit of blush in there. You're welcome. Here, take my scrunchie. Two of them. Yes. I mean, there's clearly, material for a season 2 as far as story goes. I just hope we get one. It's a nice smile. Just put them in there. Akari really does that sideways triangle eye thing a lot, doesn't she? Oh, you're gonna burn your bikini at that rate. Of course, Harukana and Kanata be on the same page. Yes, but you gotta make sure to do. Yeah, they're definitely teasing for a second season. I just hope you get one. Kyuu didn't get a second season, but I'm hoping. Normal ones and the lewd ones. Oh, that makes more sense. And that's what makes beach volleyball special. The idea of partners. Irreplaceable partner. Ignore the fact that Kanata replaced her partner, but it couldn't be helped. Yeah, that was a pretty good final episode. I have no real complaints with that. In fact, I have no complaints with that last episode at all. Aside from, I want a second season. Give it to me. Yeah, Claire always smacking Emily's butt, and she finally got back at her the last episode. Like, that caught me so off guard. I honestly couldn't focus for the next minute and a half on the actual dialogue. Really. So my apologies for that, but that really got me, dude. That was nice. It kind of made me wish that it could have ended off on just one big group butt smack, like everyone just picks somebody else's butt and they all smack at the same time. Like a five-way smack. I mean, that would have been a great way to end it off. I mean, did you see how much it jiggled? Like, just... We'll rule at Nationals, Claire. If we can make it to the Valkyrie Club and again, keep my promise, let's win at Nationals. Unless we can number one in Japan. Okay, I guess we're watching Uma Musume now. But yeah, that was the 12th and final episode of Harukana Receive. And this was a pretty good episode. I mean, for one thing, we had Harukana and Kanata win, which I was really hoping we would. I was a little bit nervous that we might not. I was actually leaning towards that being the outcome, so I'm really happy that we got this to happen instead. Even Claire seemed like she kind of had it in the bag there, but no, we were actually able to win. I mean, Kanata and Haruka as if I'm part of the team, but I'm not because, as we know, beach volleyball is only a two-person sport with your irreplaceable partner by your side. And of course, once they won, they weren't all that excited because winning means that the people they care about, lost, and they'll be sad. So they were sad about them being sad, and yeah, it kind of made it hard for me to be all that excited. Partly because seeing them not very excited lowered my excitement, but also I also kind of agreed with them that it was unfortunate that Claire and Emily had to lose, so that also kind of lowered my excitement. So if I didn't seem super pumped or anything after they won, that would kind of be the reason why, because it's kind of bittersweet in some regards. But overall, I am happy with the result. I couldn't have picked a better result, really, so it's nice. And yeah, as soon as Claire ran off, I knew it was to cry. It was pretty obvious. Like, when she lost, she was face down, which was narratively a very deliberate decision, because that way she could kind of have her face and eyes, not showing to anyone before she could have a chance to get her composure. So then when she did show her face, she could be a little bit calmed down, just kind of put on a mask to show that she's supposedly all right. So I just thought that was a very deliberate decision, of course. And then she ran away before the facade could break down. I did just say a few words and then just left to get drinks, as she said. But yeah, we already knew she was full of it. She was never getting any drinks. And of course, Akari kind of had a bit of a text with Narumi, who said something to Kanata because she knows Kanata very well. She is her ex, after all, so she knows her pretty well, knows what she needs to hear, knows how she would be feeling right about now after winning. So, and then caused Narumi to break down into tears. I mean, Kanata do that. I could never imagine Narumi doing that, but yeah. So eventually things kind of worked out. You had Claire and Emily who had their little scene together. Calming down Claire and Narumi, the Kanata, Haruka, they're kind of working things out, and eventually we just, decided to have a nice, fun picnic together. A barbecue was great, and we got to see like Claire's house, and we got to see that stupid American flag rug. It was just so silly, but yeah, and they have a dog and lots of fun, and yeah, we had a barbecue. It was great. I mean, anything specific I want to say about the picnic? I mean, we got a lot of nice shots as usual. The show never had shortages of those. Had some nice, meaningful talks between individual characters, including that nice thing we had between Haruka and Kanata in the water. The back and forth volleyball between Haruka and Claire. Just a lot of little important stuff like that. Akari being silly throughout. Akari is kind of a comic relief character in a way. I mean, it's not her only purpose, but she does serve that purpose. And then you had Claire give her scrunchies to Haruka, kind of passing on the torch sort of thing. I think is what they were going for there. I'm gonna try to find that one butt smacking scene real quick. I don't remember exactly where it was. Oh, here we go. It's yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was some serious jiggle. And yeah, that was pretty much a highlight of the episode for me. I'm not gonna lie, just the unexpected, embarrassed look on Claire's face after she did it, just covering herself, and it was great. I'm really glad we got that. Like, I enjoyed that far more than I should have, is kind of what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, that was great. I mean, I really like how we ended that off, just kind of saying it was a lot of fun. We're also friends, no hard feelings. We already knew this was a competition, only one team could win. And good luck, represent Japan. You beat us, so better not let us down. And it definitely felt like they were setting up for a season 2 there. I don't know how likely season 2 is, but it definitely seemed like they are at least open to the opportunity of it. So maybe we can hope. I don't know how well this sold or any intentions of the anime production company behind it or anything like that. But I'm just saying that I would like a season 2, and I would definitely watch a season 2 because this has been a very enjoyable anime. So yeah, any thoughts I have on saying on the anime as a whole that I haven't already said to death? I mean, it's a beach volleyball anime. That's something I wanted for a long time because it seems such an obvious choice. I don't know why it's not a more common thing. But yeah, it's a legitimate, sports anime. Obviously, it has a decent amount of fan service in it, but it never feels like that's a priority. It feels like it's trying to tell a very competent story using this, sports as a catalyst for doing so. And very fun, likable characters. Haruka, Kanata, pretty much everyone I liked. I mean, there's not really anyone I disliked. Narumi got on my bad side a couple times. But aside from that, yeah, everyone was pretty likable for the most part. Even the turtle. Turtle was pretty cool. The show would not be the same without the turtle. And just a lot of nice shots. I mean, a lot of nice butt shots and chest shots and Just a lot of great camera angles. They were seriously on point for a lot of the show. That was pretty much the bulk of the fan service, was just really nice camera angles and shots and stuff. Of course, we did get the occasional butt smacking, which I definitely appreciate. I mean, I would have liked a little bit more of it, but I could be happy with what we got. It was still pretty good. And just a lot of close relationships between the characters, like Claire and Emily are very clearly very close, you know. Emily covering Claire when she was so upset about losing, being able to smack each other's butts back and forth, and yeah, you can tell they're very close. And obviously there's a lot of closeness in general because this is definitely a bit of a Yuri-ish show, especially with some of the stuff between Haruka and Kanata, you know. Kanata saying, you know, praising Haruka's butt, like whatever her line was. She said something about her butt when she was looking at it, like, what was the line? Your butt's absolutely amazing, something like that. So, yeah, we had that, and just blushing, and kept referring to their volleyball partner in a very romantic sort of way. So, yeah, definitely a lot of that Yuri teasing going on throughout the show. And the volleyball partners were obviously meant to be Yuri partners. Like, they were not very subtle about that. Not really at all. I mean, especially when you had that one scene between Haruka and Kanata when Haruka scolded Kanata for talking about her ex too much in front of her. Like, that was also a very blatant Yuri moments. But yeah, they had a few of those here and there throughout the show, but no actual kissing though, which I didn't really expect because it's not a romance anime. But even if it was, it probably wouldn't get much of that. But yeah, anything else? I mean, I already kind of finished talking about the episode. I don't know why I'm skimming through it, but let's see, anything else about the show in general? I mean, there's a lot of kind of throwaway teams that were not really meant to be all that memorable. I mean, some of them should have, again, like Mai and I. Mai was kind of had a bit of a turnaround and cheering for them and stuff. So, I mean, Mai I didn't like much before, but she kind of grew on me a little bit. Definitely a cute little tsundere type character. So, I mean, I don't know, she was alright. And there's also a theme that they kept trying to push throughout the series about, just because I'm short doesn't mean I can't play volleyball well. So they definitely try to push that a lot. Obviously, that was a big thing with Kanata, but also there's another character, Mai, that was having that same sort of thing. And yeah, that was I guess that's something the author just really wanted to drive home. Like maybe just a volleyball enthusiast that's tired of people thinking that, so he wanted to really make a point of that in his material itself. That's a possibility. I mean, another sport where that's a thing is basketball, where people think tall people have the advantage, and that if you're not tall, you might as well even play. There's also basketball also is kind of a similar thing. But also, they kept talking about the nature of volleyball and how it's I mean, near the end there, Haruka says something about how there's two different types of sports, individual sports and team sports, and volleyball is kind of unique in the fact that it's a team of two. You have one member, you have a partner, so it's a very, you know, mutual sort of thing. So yeah, that's definitely interesting because, you know, just I don't know what kind of follow-up I was expecting there, but you know what I mean. It definitely lends itself to an interesting dynamic. And you really have to trust and believe in your partner and all that and work well together and have that synergy and all that good stuff. But, yeah, just anything left to say? I mean, Haruka has a very nice butt, like very, very large, nice shape, and yeah, I think, and Kanata was a big fan of it, of course. And just, there's a lot of other nice butts in the show as well. I mean, Claire, Emily both had nice ones as well. Kanata's was a bit more on the small side, but it definitely wasn't bad. It certainly wasn't bad. I also like how they bend over backwards and with their fingers, you know, behind them to give signals and stuff. I also like that as well. That's not a thing I knew about volleyball before, but now that I do, I'm a big fan of that as well. That's a very nice touch. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And I'm just glad that Haruka was able to have a good time coming to Okinawa. I found something that she really liked. I found someone that she really liked in Kanata as well. And they were able to do that thing that they liked with the person she likes together and become really good at it, have fun, and, you know, represent Japan. I mean, I'm really happy for Haruka, how she's able to find all that and really find a lot of happiness in life. It's pretty nice, as well as also Haruka being able to help Kanata, who also is very happy because of similar reasons, but also being able to rediscover her love of volleyball and all that. So I'm really glad that they were able to really help each other and be good for each other. That's another thing I really enjoy about the show, is that there was a lot of that. I mean, there was a lot of character development and stuff throughout the show as well. You know, we even got into some of Claire and Emily's stuff. I mean, mostly Claire. She was always kind of the more important person of their duo. But yeah, she definitely had a lot of growth throughout the series. Kept showing her back when she wore her American flag bikini back in the day, which I'm so glad they don't wear those anymore. It's so silly. But yeah, pretty solid anime. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope we get more. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.